Okay, so I'm here right now with Dr. Paul Nassif and Dr. Terry Dubrow.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. How are you?
So I literally, when I saw this first episode of season 1, I was like hooked immediately. I'd watched The Swan. I just was into that, the whole plastic surgery thing. But what do you think it is about the show itself that makes people so driven to continue to watch it? Is it because it's not so much, I mean, you guys are from old reality shows where it's a lot of wine throwing and hair pulling, but this is different and there's such a large following.
Yeah, I mean, you know, what's different about this, obviously, is it's shock TV almost in a way, because you're seeing things that, actually, I'm seeing things that I've never seen before. So from some of the body modification or the things that have happened to these patients, devastating results, I mean, they're shocking. And so I think when you have that cautionary tale about how we can help these people, which is actually, you know, it's something that makes us feel good, and then seeing some of these patients that we can help with what's happened to them, some things that you would never expect. For example, would you go to someone's house and have caulking material that you put inside the bathroom, injecting into your face? No. But this is the kind of things that you see. And this is stuff that it's very, very interesting. Plus our dynamic, having the two of us, we've known each other for over 15 years.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, I was wondering if I could tell you guys had to have known each other prior to this, because it's like brothers, a brother dynamic.
Yes, he's like the older brother you never wanted.
Yeah. Of course, I am.
He
the
looks
younger,
much
better looking
older,
one, though.
by the way, and I realize that.
Of course.
Okay, so when they approached you about doing a show,
No, it wasn't that way.
it wasn't that way. Tell us how it
No,
was.
he called me. I was sick in bed with the flu, 103 temperature, and he said, we should do a show, because we're specialists in redoing difficult plastic surgery, right? We've been doing it for a long time. And he called me and said, we should do a show about fixing impossible to fix plastic surgery. And I thought, to be honest with you, it was the worst idea I've ever heard. Because why take...
They've done that before.
No, I said, no, I didn't. I said, why take the hardest cases that most likely will fail and put it on national television?
That's exactly what you said. Because I was sitting down with the producers from our Housewives show, Orange County and Beverly Hills, and we were sitting down and saying, we got to do a medical show. And then that's when we thought, sat down and just played around and came up with that idea. And then he couldn't look where we are. And the funny thing is, we did like a 3-minute sizzle reel, which was just us talking,
looking at some pictures.
It was like, and then the dynamic was good, so they picked it up.
Yeah.
It just goes to show you that not all reality shows become successful just because of, like I said before, the hair, pulling and the wine. It's also personality driven. People relate to you, they feel like they can understand you, and they feel like they know you in a sense.
That's true.
Right. I think, for me, I think the reason the show works is because it's incredibly real, and that no one has to figure out whether it's scripted or whether their problems are manufactured or whether this could go really badly. This is as serious as a heart attack, and when you watch this, you know that we're taking on cases that are nearly impossible to fix and may not work, and in fact, we may make them worse. Right. So there's real stakes.
And you also have to deal with their personalities, because these are not easy people to deal with. They're very stubborn. So what's more difficult, handling them, their personalities, or handling them with their aesthetics?
Yeah, it is the psychological aspect that's more difficult, because we do have to deal with their personalities.
Yeah.
Especially, this year we went from 8 episodes to 20 episodes, and it's very, very mentally and physically time-consuming. There's a lot of constraints in it.
I find his incessant zhuzhing and selfie taking to be the most trying part of doing this show. The constant grooming and the warming up of his food and his sending back the order at the restaurant. That to me is the most taxing. The surgery is nothing compared to dealing with this guy.
You know what?
This is the thing is, this is what's constant. This is what I deal with all the time. I just sit and listen. I don't even respond anymore.
Amazing.
I don't even respond. There's no reason to respond.
Well, that's because you have nothing to say, to be honest.
I am so excited to see more of this. Season 2, April 14th?
Yes.
April 14th.
April
9 o'clock.
On E.
9
And by the way, you got to tell Maria,
Okay.
we want to come on your show because we love AfterBuzz.
I would love
You guys
to.
have people on the show?
Do you want to come on?
Yes.
Let's do it. Can we set
love
it up?
Of course, because
All right, we'll do
because we love Maria.
Let's set it up. We'll set it up off camera right now.
Set it up.
We'll set it right now. What's your phone number, guys?
Yeah, put that on.
All right.
It's okay.
Yeah.